It's like bacon. It's beef bacon.
Today we are cooking beef ribs, not low and slow, but grilled, with a classic Vietnamese recipe. I selected beautiful beef ribs, a lot of marbling and a lot of fat. This is essentially bacon from the cow, and we're going to make something delicious out of it. We are used to cooking beef ribs low and slow, and you see them like this, like a big chunk. But now we slice them into individual parts. This will make it more tender. But there's another step that will make it more tender, and that's the marinade. And to create a tasty marinade, you gotta make sure you have tasty ingredients. Of course, we'll start with putting our beef ribs in a big bowl. To that we'll add some soy sauce, some sesame oil, some cane sugar and thin sliced ginger. A couple of cloves of garlic pressed fine, a little bit of mirin, and we'll finish it off with 1 whole onion. Our marinade is only lacking one thing, our secret ingredient. Look at that. It's an Asian pear, or otherwise known as a sashi pear. Our secret ingredient will make the beef ribs even more tender. We need to grate this thing so we can have it work in our marinade and do all of its magic. It's gonna be so tasty. There we go, all done. Now we need to do is mix it up. Make sure all of these ingredients are mixed very well. We'll set this in the fridge for at least 6 hours because that will make it tender and tasty. The pear did its job. Our beef ribs are ready to hit the grill. If you want to make this at home, you can check out our website. We've written down that recipe for you guys so you can make this easily. Now let's fire up the grill. I fired up my Napoleon grill for a direct and an indirect side because I'm going to be cooking these over indirect heat first until they reach a temperature of around 50 degrees Celsius, and then we're going to sear them off. Let's get some fire in this show. Look at our beautiful dish. It turned out absolutely fantastic. And I got a last little tip for you guys. When you got that marinade, don't throw it away. It's a beautiful sauce. Just put it in a little pan, heat it up until it comes to a slow simmer. And when you see those bubbles coming, it's done. Take it off the heat, put it in a jar, and then when your meat is finished, just brush it on. And it tastes so freaking good. It makes the beef ribs even better. So, can't wait to bite into these.
This looks amazing. Can I just grab one?
Eat it.
Yes? Oh yeah. Crazy.
Wow.
If I would order this in a Vietnamese restaurant, I would say best Vietnamese food I've ever had.
Wow.
It's like bacon. It's beef bacon.
It turned out perfect. I really wanted the inside to be still a little bit pinkish. Because I wanted to cook it like a steak. I don't want to overcook it and have it turn out dry.
And that sauce, that marinade sauce.
But I still needed the fat to render out a little bit. And get a crunch on the outside at the same time. Which is really hard to do when you've marinated something because it contains a lot of moisture. And that's why you gotta have something like the Sizzle Zone. It just produces so much heat. When you throw something on it, you just get instant crunches and crusts. So I'm super happy about how this turned out.
I want to eat everything. I wasn't expecting that the meat would be actually a little bit pinkish on the inside. But I love it because it's still a steak, but it's also bacon. It's bacon and steak.
And the pear, it did a great job at tenderizing the beef ribs.
Sink that in for a moment. Bacon and steak.
It just has that slight pulp.
You have a lot of these, right?
But at the same time, It's tender. It's perfect. Like bacon and steak at the same time.
This is nothing like beef ribs anymore.
You just want to eat all of it.
Maybe the fat.
And then you end up with that. Second one.
If you look at the whole package, it's like a really flavorful flank steak maybe. But it's different. I didn't have this before. It's just really good.
It's sweet, it's got a crust, it's juicy and it's crunchy. It's got everything. It's kind of like a barbecue's dream. I think we're not done yet discovering this cut of meat. I think we still need a lot to do with it. And I would love to hear from you guys what it should be. What should we do with this cut that maybe hasn't done before, or maybe we should turn it into a regular steak? If you want to know how we did this, then don't forget to check out our website. It's freaking awesome. And if you guys want that book, because it's also freaking awesome, just go to the website. You can find where to buy it. It's already available in the Netherlands and in Germany. So it's coming to the UK pretty soon. And I heard it's on its way to Canada. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave us a big thumbs up and a comment down below. Big thank you to our patrons and our YouTube members. See you guys next time. Until then,
Eet smakelijk.
and keep on grilling beef ribs. Oh, good.
We gotta keep doing this.
Yeah, I was thinking, we just turn this into proper bacon. Like, oh, just pepper and salt. What happens if you just pepper and salt this and just grill it? This should be like, if you have a family barbecue and you just a little bit of pepper and salt and you grill this, people will go insane.
Ja.